Hello, hello, hello. It's just shit today. I just want to start off by saying follow us on the socials, you know what I'm saying? On IG is lifes.a.chore. On Twitter it's lifes underscore a underscore chore 7. Follow us on there. YouTube channel is just life's a chore. Also, happy Valentine's Day to everybody. I appreciate everyone feeling the love throughout this whole year so far with just a lot of things, and most importantly, myself. Yeah. No, but for real, the soundboard is back working. Oh my gosh, I'm an idiot sometimes, so it took me a little bit, but I did figure it out. I hope everybody's having a really good Valentine's Day. Whatever your heart desired, whatever you wish for, I hope it comes true. Like the shit, the Tooth Fairy, please. But no, for real. This will be a double header short stack. The first one will be with me, Quay, and our friend Denisha. We had a little meetup and we talked about some things. There's a new redacted every day, god damn it. So that'll be up with this one as well. But for this one is specifically a Valentine's Day special. Oh shit, sorry. Which means we're talking about love, everybody. And love for me ain't really been hitting on shit my whole life when it comes to romantic love. And how I feel about that, I mean, on one hand, I feel like, damn, bitch, you're 23. And you never been in a relationship. That's kind of crazy. But on the other hand, I'm like, would I rather not be in a relationship at all and just be kind of chilling on my own self discovery journey? Or would I have bad experiences, scars, emotional baggage? I think I'm going to take the first option, to be honest. And the reason I say that is because everybody gather around, because it's about to get crazy. I've been in this cycle. I won't even call it a. It's not a relationship. I don't even know what the fuck to call it. I've been in this cycle of bullshit for a good minute now. I'm kind of embarrassed to say how long because of because of how it ended. But I've been in this situation, this cycle, for a long time. I'm talking to this girl. She kind of pops up in my life. I let her in. I mean, before I start this fully, I don't want anybody to think, oh, like, fuck her and I hope she dies, like wishing her the worst in life. No, it's not that serious because I have a role to play in this. I have responsibility to not allow myself to be continuously put in this fucking cycle. So, it's 50-50 in terms of blame. But I will say I have a right to be a little perturbed. Not angry, but perturbed a bit. Um the rundown is basically like I said, she pops in and out of my life and I let her, first red flag. And most recently this last year, 2024, I graduated college. Woo, yeah. Um Traveled a lot, for me, niggas might say it's not a lot, but for me I traveled a lot, got out of the state a couple times, and overall was a decent year. But throughout the year, I'd say probably since like June, for about 7 months, we were talking like almost every day, damn near nonstop. Maybe the occasional like 2 day absence or 1 day absence or some shit, which was like, oh shit, like that's kind of a lot. To me, that's consistency. That's showing, hey, I'm thinking about you. I want to talk to you every day. That's not some shit I do with a friend. And I mean, I'm human, so I'm having expectations in my head of, like 7 months is a long time. And don't get me wrong, she definitely said some things that would make you feel like, oh, okay, maybe we do have a chance at, something that's not, whatever the fuck this is. Like, we're on the phone, we're falling asleep on the phone, which is always like a something about that is or what's the word? Karmic. Something about that is karmic. Um, like we're doing things that you would do with the significant other, but not putting the title on it or whatever. This is long distance. So, it's getting to New Year's, and even like that full week before, the texts had become more sporadic, more like latest shit at night for me because they're in different time zones. I'm like, I'm starting to get, I won't say suspicious, but I'm starting to wonder, like, I mean, I guess, you got shit going on, whatever. But I knew that, that was kind of weird. So we get past New Year's, still kind of talking here and there, but like I said, it's not as consistent, it's very sporadic compared to the past 6 months or 7 months before that. And then it's like a full, like 3 days, I think, which is like the first time in a long time that it's been 3 days. And we had this discussion back in 2022. This is what I'm saying. This is a long ass time. This is a long ass time, bro. And I should have stood up multiple times, but I didn't. Why the fuck would you start a conversation if you weren't gonna carry the conversation or continue it at least? So just shit like that. That's what I'm saying. Like, it felt kind of like psychological warfare a bit, where it's kind of like it's like putting out a little treat, and then when I take the treat, you just disappear. Okay, well, what was the point of that? So, like I said, in 2022, we kind of set that boundary, or at least I did, of like, I'm not here for the pop up, pop out shit. So, like, if you're trying to talk to me, that's fine. But if you're not, that's also fine. So I just wonder. Listen, I've gotten crazy vulnerable in this shit before. All right, so this is nothing really. But I'm gonna read you a little bit of what I wrote in 2022, right before I went on a cruise. And like before that, we had just started back talking, and we had that whole discussion. So this is what I wrote. I'm going no contact because I'm not paying for fucking Wi-Fi and shit. So I'm gonna read you a little bit. Okay. I know two things for sure about Redacted, obviously. She's being at least 70% genuine with me compared to like 30% the year before. I'm not in love, but there's something about her that keeps me drawn. This is the part. Wait, I'm gonna pause here. Let me just talk about that for a second. Like I said, this is nothing new. Okay? The whole pop in, pop out shit is nothing new. So in 2022, I was already kind of over it. So imagine how I feel right now. God damn it. Imagine how I feel right now. No, but to me, me setting that line of like, I'm not in love with her, bro. To this day, I'm not in love with her. I'm so for real. But that last sentence I read, I feel drawn to her. Now, whether that's something out of my control, whether that's just me being stupid, I don't know. But it's still true. So even back then, I clocked it. Now, fast forward to, like I said, hadn't said anything to me in 3 days. Kind of weird. I'm feeling like, I mean, she got shit going on, so I'm not gonna like crash out about it. I'm never gonna crash out about shit like this because you speak to me when you want to speak to me. Okay, everybody has a conscious decision. Everybody has free will. Okay, so you do what you want to do. So if they don't do it, they don't want to do it. It's that simple. What everybody say, if they wanted to, they would. It's fucking true. So this, I'm not gonna read this full part all the way, but this is the part when I'm going through the like, oh, she hasn't said anything to me in 3 days. I'm just like casually going through my journal, kind of writing some shit about the new year and stuff like that. And I read this part, and this whole page really, but especially this excerpt, kind of sends me into a tailspin. Sorry, everybody. I just got a call. I have an interview Monday morning, so wish me luck. I don't remember where I left off because that phone call was kind of long. But I'm gonna assume we're talking about the journal entries still. So sorry for that. Bear with me. But I will read a little bit of the excerpt. I think the way we've been talking to each other indicates that she cares about me. It's sad, but this is the most involved with a woman I've been with, which explains why I'm clueless on how to eventually turn this into a relationship. I could write for hours about our history, which means I'd kind of be what? Sorry, I'd be kind of fucked if nothing happens between us. Every time I say nothing will happen, she's popping up again. So now I will only hope something will happen. Ugh. I can't contain it. I'm embarrassed for myself right now. Well, past me, hate to tell you, but it did not go well. Yeah, so I read that. It obviously goes on a little bit more, but that's what I read, and I was already in a emotionally volatile state. That's the best way to put it. So reading this definitely, I won't say sent me over the edge, but it definitely put things in perspective for me. This was at the time of this like crash out or whatever. 2022 is almost 3 years ago now. So 2 years ago, and we're still in the same position. I'm still seeking the same fucking things. Are you serious? Stand up. Like, real shit. Stand up, bro. And not only that, she's been in a relationship since then. Stand the fuck up. So, yeah, I read that shit. So, oh my God. It's kind of like when you read something and you get like a premonition almost, where it's like, bitch, if you don't stand up right now, you'll never fucking stand up. And that's how I felt. So, I kind of went off the rails a bit, blocked her number, just got her out of my view basically on all social medias. And I was just like, bro, I gotta just get some time away. And I did. I took a week of my time, a week plus, because fuck the inauguration. It ended up being like that Monday. So I was like, okay, Tuesday, I'll say something Tuesday. Um, yeah. So I took that week to kind of think about my feelings, think about how I felt for real, for real. And I mean, do I want to read some of that? I don't know. Let's see. Let me make sure it's not like crazy. Okay, here we go. This is after, so like I started writing like a bunch of shit, and then I kind of was like, okay, I gotta go, no contact, and then that's when I did all of that. So this is me like 5 days later. I'm back with a clearer mindset to say I still haven't spoken to her. How have I felt since Sunday? It was on Sunday. Honestly, conflicted. On one hand, I still feel like she's played with me too much, but on the other hand, I do miss her. It's weird as fuck because I finished my workout, went to wash a pot out, and a text popped up on my watch because I guess Apple Watches don't acknowledge you can't. And it was basically like, how you been, miss you, shit like that. So I'm like, and even in the thing I said, I in my journal I said I was gonna call her on Sunday, and I don't know what the fuck made me not do that or like deterred me from that. I'm glad I didn't, but I didn't, and I it's Tuesday, and I leave her a voice memo. Now, a a bunch of people are probably saying like, you're dumb as fuck for that. Like, a voice memo is hardly sincere, I guess. But in my opinion, I was not feeling sincere, bro. I was not feeling like I had to be the one to offer the olive branch and be dead ass with you for many reasons. But the main one is, like I said in the journal entry, she's played with me, been playing with me. If anybody's been playing, it's her, not me. I'm always 100% upfront about how I feel. Okay, always. You don't have to guess how I feel. I'm gonna tell you. So with that in mind, it's like I've given you ample opportunities to be upfront with me, telling me how you feel. So I sent a voice memo. It was like 8 minutes, bro. I poured my heart out a bit. You know what I'm saying? It was 8 minutes of me explaining why I haven't spoken to her in like a week, explaining where this even came from, and ultimately, kind of just being like, listen, if we're at a dead end, we're at a dead end. Just let me know. You know what she said? Chat, do you know what she said? That's what she said. Absolutely fucking nothing. Read the message the day I sent it and said nothing. 8 minutes of me being so bet. Bet. Is that hurtful to me? Yeah, it is. Because, like I said, 8 minutes, bruh. 8 minutes of me, being so honest. So, like, yeah, like, I'm going to be upfront because I feel like that's what you deserve. You deserve to understand how I feel. I thought I would be given that same respect. Guess not. Now, blame me because when we first started speaking, long ass time ago, she already rejected me once. So, I'm dumb as fuck for trying it again multiple times. Yeah, I agree, guys. I agree. But, when you feel like somebody did you wrong, it's important to go back and analyze the moments where you could have changed how it ended, you know? And for me, like, that's hard to swallow. It's a hard pill to swallow. Of like, I mean, if I don't entertain it at such and such time or another time, I don't get this hurt. Now, like I said in my fucking journal entry, I'm not in love. But I did deeply care about her. Did want to see a future with her in some capacity. Like, it's not like I'm trying to fucking marry her, but it was like, damn, at least let's go on a couple dates. Let's really try it. Nope. So, I'm here on Valentine's Day showing you how even if you try to go after love, it doesn't always try to go after you. Especially when it feels like you care about them more than they care about you. God, doesn't that shit hurt? It burns. It's a deep in your stomach hurt. It's like, damn, I thought we was locked in. Turns out You won't even in the room. Like, this shit's crazy. So, now I'm left with just trying to be a better me. Trying to look better, feel better, trying to read more. um just moving on with my life. There's nothing else I can do. I'm not gonna cry on the fucking lawn about it. I'm not gonna find love this year, even if, this is as close as I get for the next year. It's still something that I have as an experience, and I feel like I've coped with it in a semi healthy way. It's not like I'm crying every day. It's not like I'm being destructive about it. It's not like I'm stalking her or fucking, you know, cyberbullying her or nothing like that. Like, it's never that deep. If you're out there listening, if somebody did you wrong on some love shit, it's never that deep to try to get out of your character just to prove them wrong or just to get back at them. It's not worth it, I promise. Because you always come out looking the craziest. No matter, that's what she chose. She decided, nah, bro, you're not even worth the response. You're not even worth it. I didn't value anything that we ever shared. Those phone calls, those text messages didn't mean anything to me. That's what she's saying to me by not giving me a response. That I know now. I know for next time, if I'm putting in that much effort for somebody else, if I'm feeling like, oh, we're going down this similar path, I know what to do. I know where to stop it and be like, whoa, whoa, whoa. Let me make sure you're locked in like me. Because there's nothing worse than being on different pages with someone that you think is on the same page as you. It's kind of like, damn, was that my fault or yours? And like I said at the beginning of this, it's 50-50 blame. I could have stopped this shit multiple times. I could have been like, nah, it's all right. I could have said, no, stop fucking playing with me. If you're going to take me seriously, that's when you hit me up. I could have done a lot of things. But can't change the past. All you can do is live in the future. And in the present, I guess. Like, bro. I'm just like, But you know what? What can I do? Move on. Continue to work out. Eat right. Read. Hopefully, I get this job that I have an interview for on Monday. And just keep leveling up in my life. The best thing I can do for myself is love myself even harder. Go harder in the gym. Go harder in the books. Just be 100% me. Because, that's all I got. And I really, really value this platform that our podcast is. Because I can just sit here and just talk out my feelings for 20 minutes. And it doesn't feel like I'm trying to pander to anybody. It doesn't feel like I'm trying to make anyone like me. This is just how I feel. If you don't like it, don't listen. It's fine. We don't put out any episodes with the hope, like, oh my gosh, this is going to get viral. It's going to get 1 million views. Like, no. If we were doing that, we could have been doing a lot worse shit. But we stay true to who we are. We post what we want to post. And we try to be as authentic as we can. Because at the end of the day, this world is going to shit quickly. Look what we have in office, bro. So we have to live for the now. And how you live for the now is being present, enjoying day to day. I gave myself, a nice day today on Valentine's Day by not going to this shitty job. Fuck this job. I hate it. And then I said, you know what? Let me love myself today and not go to work. And hey, I hope somebody else out there is listening did the same thing. Because fuck it. Fuck it. So, guys, love yourself. I don't want to sound like fake motivational. Like, this is not, like, I don't want somebody to feel like, oh my gosh, you're down bad. I'm not down bad. This shit happened last month. Okay, this happened last month. It's been a full month almost. It's been a full month. So, these feelings are fleshed out. These feelings are fully thought out. Like I said, I'm at peace with the situation. If that's truly how you felt to not even give me a response, bet. And I'm claiming that for myself, no matter when it has to happen. On to more exciting news. We got stickers. Yeah, we got stickers. The stickers are, in fact, your DEI initiatives for the sake of bending the knee to that orange bitch. You're pussies. You're bitch made. You don't stand for anything. We knew that already, but now you've shown it. So don't be posting no shit for Black History Month. Don't be posting no shit for Pride Month. Don't be posting no shit for Asian American History Month or Latin American History Month. Don't be posting shit for none of them. Because we know where you stand, bitch. We know where you stand. And it's not with us. So keep that shit over there. Keep that shit on the playground. Apple. Disney. Hoe ass niggas. Shout out to Costco though. And Microsoft. Y'all keeping it real over there. At least a little bit. I'm not gonna give you all the credit because you're a company at the end of the day. Y'all be doing fucked up shit. But yeah, like I'm excited about the new stickers. If you want a sticker, hit me up on the IG for the podcast or my personal IG. It's up to you. One person, one loyal listener has requested some stickers. So, Lonnie, if you're listening, you got some in the mail coming. Yeah, if you want a sticker, hit me up. I don't give a fuck if it costs more to mail the fucking sticker than what it's worth. I don't really care. Like, I paid like $5 for some shits. It's fine. It's just a sticker that says "Life's a Chore" with our little logo on it. That's it. Nothing special, but it's a sticker, man. It's a sticker. We will have some episodes coming up before the end of the month. Like I said at the beginning of this, it's a short stack double header, and it's gonna be really good for us. We're definitely gonna, continue having guests on. I might bring back the one-on-one episodes between me and one other person and interviewing them with the 10 questions thing because I really enjoyed that. I think it's really fun to interview people. I hope that's something in my future and I get paid for it. Woo! But yeah, we'll definitely be bringing that back soon. Overall, guys, happy Valentine's Day. I really hope that everybody else is having a better day than me. If you're out there in love, I'm happy for you. You deserve it. And on that note, let me get the fuck out of here.